11. So number 11, it's real easy to get y all by itself. We're just subtracting x. Y is equal to negative x plus 4. Here, what's my m for this equation?
Negative 1.
Negative 1. How can I turn negative 1 into a fraction?
1.
Put it over 1. What's my b value? 4. So if you remember from Monday, I'm going to begin at positive 4 on the y-axis. I'm going to rise negative 1 spaces. Is that up or down? Down. And then I'm always going to run to the right. So from my beginning point, I'm going to go 1 space down, 1 space right, and make a dot. I'm going to continue 1 down, 1 right, all the way across my graph. I can go the opposite way. I'm going to go up and left, up and left. There's my line. Anybody do this a different way? No? Everybody did it that way? You did it, but you got it wrong? That's okay. Are you fixing it with a red pen from your supply box? Like we do every time we talk about homework?
Oh.
I shouldn't really have to say that anymore, hopefully.
Yep.
I have the memory on the thing. Why is it red?
The blue ones are in there for another thing. There's red ones. You gotta look for them.
I put the opposite, like the opposite of the yeah,
Oh, like the line going this way?
yeah.
Yeah, so you gotta make sure you're going down when it's negative. For number 12, I'm going to subtract x from both sides. I get negative x minus 16. Divide the whole thing by negative 4, and I get 1/4 x plus 4. All right, so there's my slope-intercept form. Now, I could graph it how we just did with the m and the b. We begin at the b, and then we rise, and then we run. Or I could find the intercepts, right? That's what we did in the Alex assignment. If I want to find the x-intercept, I'm going to cover up the y. Oh, well, I can't do it with this problem. Never mind. We'll look at that on the next one. Start at 4, up 1 over 4. Other way, down 1, left 4. My line should look like that.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, there we go.
I'll come back to the intercept thing, don't worry. And there's my line, number 12. Number 13 will work. So we'll do the, we'll transfer it to a slope-intercept form in a second, but if I want to find the x-intercept, I'm going to cover up the y, and I see that x is negative 4. So I know I'm going to have a point at negative 4, 0. Tyler, do you have a question about that?
For number 12, what was the graph like?
Perfect. If I want to find the y-intercept, I've got to cover up my x. Well, negative 2y equals negative 4, so y must equal 2, 0, 2. I got to plot that point, and now I've got my line. Either way works. Then if we wanted to put this in slope-intercept, y is equal to 1/2 x plus 2 would be our equation. Give me a thumbs up if you got that for number 13. Anybody? Even if you graphed it the other way, does your graph still look like that? Yeah? Good. Now, number 14. Is doing my intercept method here going to work?
No.
No, why not?
Because if you cover up, if you're doing the x-intercept, 4x equals 0. You can't. I don't think that's gonna work.
Okay, so my x-intercept would be 0, 0. What would my y-intercept be? If I cover up the x, what do I see? I see y equals 0, right? So my y-intercept is 0, 0. Can I make a line with just 1 point?
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
You need 2 points to make a line. I can't make a line through this 1 point. So let's figure out. I'm going to subtract 4x from both sides. I don't need that 0 there anymore because I've got my 4x. And there's my equation. So for my slope, I'm going to rise down 4 and run 1 space to the right, like that. And then I'm going to reverse it. I'm going to go up 4 and 1 space to the left. It's a very steep line because our slope is a lot greater than 1. And it's sloping downward from left to right because we've got a negative slope there. You guys ready for something easy today?
Yeah.
Good.